Now here we are, back at the office, with the final missing shard of the
I don't care who
mirror.
killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems
Yeah.
your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood.
Fuck off.
And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Good Buffkin.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Thanks.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was
Yep.
probably spying on me.
Anyway,
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff,
Thanks.
I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
You got it, Buffkin.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
No, we're not going far. We're
I
just
don't
helping with the
understand.
mirror
This
first.
piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already
Not
know
very
the
much.
feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
No
It could be a
problem,
while, Sheriff.
Buffkin.
I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong.
Okay, Buffkin.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so
Handled
self-reliant, what
Toad
do you
in
want
the
from the
Bluebeard.
business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
They still have their own issues that
You
they
need
care
some
about.
help over there.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
What? We have to send him to the farm? For real? Can't we talk with Bluebeard instead?
Come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
I didn't throw myself through your wall. I'll ask Woody if you want payback.
You good-for-nothing piece of...
It will look like we're
The woodsman is broke. You saw the way he was living.
Yeah, in your building.
You know what I mean. Please, I need the money for glamours, Bigby. That's all.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig? Hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a
None of your
friend,
business.
The rules will bend.
Colin isn't your concern. You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
Rotten bastard. Now, it came out wrong. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. No, it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Don't really want to send him to the farm. I like Toad still. He complains, but you know. Snow
Look
might
here,
not be happy
you
with
wanna
that,
talk?
but
Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
I wanted to talk
Well,
with Bluebeard.
at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Come on,
Fine,
it's not important.
We'll deal with it later. I know I
What
should be
matters is the
asking
murderer
how it
and
got
the
like
crooked
this,
man.
but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the crooked man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff,
Could be
Miss
about
White,
power,
I believe the mirror
could
is
be about
repaired.
money. We don't know yet. We need more
I have to
information.
say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry,
welcome.
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Lovely rhyme.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
We need to know. Even if
You
he's
will
dead.
get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the crooked man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
How could she know? What?
Just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the crooked man. Bigby,
Yep.
we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the crooked man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
Yes.
Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count
Thank
on
you, Buffkin.
Buffkin.
You're a good rhymer.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the crooked man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh, not anymore. And it moved.
The door, it moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions
do my
can run
best.
high, and you have your reasons to handle
But
this
okay,
a certain
I'll
way.
bring him back
But
alive.
we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare
Hopefully
the
that
case
actually
against
works.
him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Yeah, still half injured, but yeah, we don't have much choice. So here we are. Central Park. We're finally gonna see the Crooked Man, aren't we? Quick run and yep, there we are. This is his door. This is his place. That's
That's it, all right.
okay, that is it. Let's see if we can open it. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's head inside then. Okay. Well, we're not leaving there again. So hopefully we're in the right place. Who's this?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they
not
told
good.
me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
How would they know?
I'm supposed to
bad news
bring you
for
right
us.
on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
Guess we don't have much choice. It's probably a trap because they were expecting us, but let's just follow
Thanks
Tim.
for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just
It's
keep
kinda
that in
sad.
mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I hope so too. But we'll have to see.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
Fine, we'll wait for him.
Thanks.
But if this is a trap, I'm not gonna be happy.
What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting all of you here.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, Tim. We have a lot of enemies in here. A lot of guys we didn't
You
treat
see,
too well.
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright, let's talk.
Alright, you got me here. Let's talk.
Is it gonna end there? I feel... Oh, what a cliffhanger. How rude.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Next episode is gonna be such a good one. I'm excited. Alright, so let's see what our choices were like. Most people didn't send Colin to the farm. Most people didn't try to remove the ribbon, which is good because I'm pretty sure that would have killed her. Most people investigated the cut above first, and most people decided Toad shouldn't go to the farm. Only 41% of the people agreed to talk? What did the others do? Did they just attack? Because that... Like, I don't think attacking is wise. We're heavily injured, and pretty much all those strong guys are in there. That I don't see that going well at all. But yeah, that is the end of episode 4. Only one episode left, but we'll save it for next time around. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then you can consider subscribing to my channel down below. And while you are down there, maybe leave a thumbs up on this video. And I will see you all in the next one when we start the final episode of The Wolf